So this is a performance and a tutorial for the card trick Aced. So any card can be selected. Let's say we select this card right over here. This trick is done with two spectators. So the first spectator picks the 8 of diamonds, and the second spectator will come in a minute. See, I'm just going to take the 8 of diamonds, and 8 of diamonds is going to go inside the middle of the pack. Okay? And now let me introduce you to the two aces. See, we got two aces over here, and they're going to try to search for your card. How they're going to do this, I do not know, but that's the two aces' job. See, I'm going to take the ace of hearts and ace of diamonds, and let's see how fast they can do this. Just that fast, you see. Now, two aces have got a card, and this is the first spectator's 8 of diamonds. Now, the second spectator is also going to pick a card, but let's take the 8 of diamonds just as it is. In between the two aces, let's just put it back inside the middle of the deck. I can leave the ace face up. I'm not going to need them for the rest of the trick, so I can just give the deck maybe a cut or two and get a second card selected. So just the second spectator can tell me when to stop. And let's say he tells me to stop right over here. This will be his card, and his card happens to be the Jack of Diamonds. So I place the Jack of Diamonds onto the bottom of the deck. Okay, in case you don't believe me, I'm just going to show you over here. The Jack of Diamonds is on the bottom of the deck. Now, I'm going to mix this card up with two, and we're going to try to get the card to also show itself. And you notice that just by doing a little snap of my fingers, Jack of Diamonds back on top. Oh, oops, well, it's not top. Well, the two aces helped me before finding the 8 of diamonds. Maybe they'll be able to help me again. So let's just spread the cards out. And you'll notice that the two aces still have the still have the 8 of diamonds in between them, just as they had it before, right up here. But I think this time they actually found another card, and this is second spectator's Jack of diamonds. Okay, now how to do this? So first of all, you want your two aces over there on the side of the table. You get a card selected, and this is a completely free choice, so you can come and you can select any card you like. So let's say select this card right over here, the 3 of clubs. Now, in my performance, I did the pass to get it back to the top, but you can do whatever you like to get it back to the top. You can do the table gut force I showed you in my other videos, or any other way. So I'll just show you how to do the table cut force to get it back to the top. So you place it into the middle of the deck, get a pinky break over that card, place the rest of the cards on top, and you get your pinky break over here. You take around a third of the cards that are above your pinky break, place it down. Half of the remaining cards above your pinky break, place it down. All the cards above your pinky break, place it down. The rest of the deck, place it down. Now what you've done is you got the card back to the top. I've done the pass, which is more convincing because they can't think at all that the card has managed to get back to the top, which it looks like this. What I've done is I just managed to get back to the top. And then you introduce the two aces, and as you're turning your wrist down, showing okay, I've got two aces, pull off the first card and get a pinky break under it. So once you've done that, you can show okay, as you can see, I've got two normal aces over here. I just thumb off the first one, show the second one, and then pick everything up, including the extra card that you got your pinky break under. So pick everything up, thumb off the first ace of hearts and show the ace of diamonds, and what you've done is you just already sandwiched their card over here. Then you can just do any sort of technique you like. You can bring the cards back to the top, you do any sort of thing, push it through the fist, whatever, snap your fingers, whatever, and you can show that right now they have got a card and it was very quickly, and it's their 3 of clubs. Now you want to put the card back so it's face down, and say you're not going to need them anymore, but just for safety measures, you're just going to leave them like in this position for now, put them back into the middle of the deck, and you're going to lose them in the middle of the deck. Obviously, you're not really going to lose them in the middle of the deck. You're going to get a pinky break under the first ace, just like that, and you're going to do a double undercut to force it to the bottom, to control it to the bottom. So that means transfer into a thumb break, so keep your pinky break, and with this hand, place all your fingers, or two fingers actually, on the front of the deck, and your thumb at the back, and just let go of the pinky, and you've just got a thumb break, just like that. So once you've done that, you can lift with your other hand half the cards, half the deck, and place it on top of the ace, and then take everything that was underneath your thumb break, place it on top, and you can just gave two nice cuts to make sure the aces are lost, but obviously you've got the ace of hearts reversed over here, and the other card, the 3 of clubs, and the ace over here. So then you get another card selected, and you don't want to do this because then you might flash this card, you might flash this card. So just riffle down through the deck and just ask the spectator, second spectator, to tell you when to stop, and they'll tell you when to stop. Let's say over here, and you give him his card, and you can let him show other people, whatever, and you put it onto the bottom of the deck. You can't put it on the bottom of the deck like this, okay, I'm just put it on the bottom, because then obviously they're going to see the reverse card. So what you can do is you can just put it like this, okay, just put it on the bottom, then they will naturally ask you, okay, I want to see, so then you can show them that the 2 of diamonds is on the bottom. But you have to do it like first putting on the table and then putting the rest of the cards on top, just they won't see that reverse card over there. So once you've done that, you can show that you've got the 2 of diamonds, and you're going to mix that into the middle of the deck. Now what you want to do is you want to get a pinky break under the top card, under the 3 of clubs. You want to get a pinky break under it, just like that. And you want to take around half the cards, and you want to place it not on the bottom, but in through that pinky break, just like that. And they shouldn't be able to see the difference. It looks like as if you're just doing this normal cut, but what you're actually doing is you're just placing it in over here, just like that. And what you've done is you just sandwich the 2 of hearts in between the 2 aces. So you just do that, and you make one more cut to lose the cards. Then you can explain that the card will magically pop back to the top, and you can show, oops, it's not on the top, and then you can say, okay, well, the 2 aces have helped me before, maybe they'll be able to help me one more time. Then you can fan out the cards, you can take the 2 aces out and say, well, they still have the 3 of clubs from before, I can see that it's still there, but maybe they've actually managed to do a change into a different card, or you can say maybe they caught another card, and it is now your 2 of diamonds. That's Drake, hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.